There's a very funny, like, side quest here where people were posting their own footage and saying, am I cheating too? Like this one right here saying, I'm curious if Twitter thinks I'm cheating too. And this would backfire because basically everyone would accuse them of cheating as well. Viral tweets like this going, yes, you are cheating. Those are not natural movements. Only someone willfully blind would think you're playing legitimately. Now, they would eventually post another clip shortly after saying, used a hand cam to prove I'm not cheating. Can't wait for week 2 of the Battlefield 6 beta. And the same thing would happen. People would continue to accuse them of cheating. The people who thought they were cheating before pretty much doubled down and thought this was even more proof because they're claiming that the hand movements don't line up with what's being played out on the screen. But we saw this comment. It would age very poorly, where someone would tag Twitch support and say, hello, please ban this streamer for using Aimbot. And then the streamer in question today would say, Twitch usually only bans people who are actually cheating for that. Again, wouldn't age well because right after that, the next day, they would be banned.
All of them do it.
Yeah, pin disregard. Of course he's cheating. I mean, the thing is that when I see somebody, so this is the way I look at it. If I see somebody that's that good at FPS, why aren't you playing that? Why have you never played on any team? Why aren't you on like a Valorant team? Why aren't you playing professionally, competitively? Why isn't that happening? And I think that that's one of the things that I really always ask is that, like, if you see somebody, he's too good. Yeah, exactly. Right. And anybody would say that, oh, well, maybe it's because he doesn't want to or whatever. If these people are professional streamers, like which this person clearly is, they probably would do that. I mean, they would play competitively. They would enter competitions. But I don't. When you have people that are perceptually very, very good players, but they're not entering competitions and they're not winning competitions, I generally assume that they're probably cheaters.
Per usual, like always, it's somebody trying to be a little anime cat girl, but I'm not trying to make the same mistake that, everybody else online is making, and it's a direct attack on them as a person versus what they are doing. Boo! But when you've been at the receiving hands of a hacker, the rage is completely understandable. But it's always better to be more calm and collected when responding to these types of accusations, because I'm not gonna lie, the clips are pretty damning. That doesn't mean it's impossible for people to be this good, but there are several instances in these clips that raise an eyebrow.
Yes, and they say, the most locked-in cat girl you'll ever see in Battlefield 6. Yes, and if you're wondering why this is pissing everybody off, well, let me tell you why this is. This is Battlefield 6. This game just came out. It's currently taking over the internet. It's an open beta. Everybody's allowed to try it. And welcome to another genre of people who will do absolutely anything for views. They're ugly as fuck in real life, so they're going to pretend to be an internet cat girl. And they're terrible at video games, so they're going to use Aimbot in this clip. And if you'd like to see, let's find out. Here we go.
Oh my god, you did follow me in Delta Force era. That was so long ago. Oh my
Here we
god,
go.
what the fuck? That was nuts!
Here we go. Did you see it?
Wow, I flicked straight at that guy through the wall. Oopsie.
Did you see it?
Fuck, that was nuts!
They snapped to a player through a wall and traced their movement through a wall. And the internet is coping so hard, they said, you know there's a mini-map, right? Yeah. They perfectly tracked their verticality, their horizontal degree, and traced them through unless they have x-ray vision, you can't see someone through a rock. You can't trace their movement through a rock. And by the way, to anybody with above room temperature IQ, we all know this is aimbot. We all know this is wall hacks. It's very fucking simple. Their defense is, it's crazy what having good FPS can do for you. Is that right, Riley? Having a great gaming chair and good FPS can allow you to snap back 180 degrees and then trace an opponent through a wall